Tim from RPG Keys with a quick introduction to the Lightroom 3 Tat Tools. We've got a couple of photographs open here in Lightroom 3 and we're working in the Develop module. The first and easiest way to find the Tat Tools is through your menus. If you go up into your Tools menu and go to Target Adjustment, you'll see None, Tone Curve, Hue, Saturation, Luminance, and Black and White. So these are the 5 different types of Tat Tools included in Lightroom 3. That's how you can get to them quickly using native keyboard shortcuts. The other way is to find them on the right-hand panel here in Lightroom 3. We're going to go ahead and expand the Tone Curve, and here's a Tat Tool. This is what it actually looks like. The icon looks like this. There's another one, a set of them down here in black and white. If we select here, or in HSL, you've got Hue, Saturation, and Luminance Tat Tools. Let me give you a quick demonstration of how this works. I'm going to grab the Saturation Tat Tool using my mouse, and I'm going to comb over here to the photograph. I've got a photograph of a bride and her father sitting in a red truck with a nice green background. Now if I want to decrease the saturation of the green layer, I've got my mouse hovered over a green section of the photograph. I'm going to click my mouse down and you'll notice that the cursor now disappears, and I'm going to physically drag the mouse down. What this does is Lightroom is focusing on the green channel right here and then the next closest channel, which happens to be yellow, and it's desaturating them for me. So here, let's do it again. Again, I'm going to just grab the green, any green, and I'm going to drag down, and it's desaturating the green channel in this photograph. The result is what looks like a hand-colored photograph in a matter of a second or two. So that's a real quick example of how to use this with saturation. Now if we want to go ahead and let's grab another photograph, let's do one for tone curve. So I'm going to take the before and after screen off. If I grab a dark part of this photograph, as I move my mouse around, watch the tone curve. Watch this section of the tone curve over here. So I'm on the photo now, and as I move around, it's showing you what part of the tone curve, if I click and drag, we're going to be working with. So we're in the darks, in the brights. So I'm going to grab a mid-tone here, and I'm going to click and drag up, brightening that part of the image. Okay, if I grab my highlights, I can bring my highlights down a little bit by clicking and dragging down. So again, tone curve stands for Target Adjustment Tool, and it allows you to manipulate your images while looking at the screen or looking at the photo as opposed to looking at the sliders in the right-hand panel. The last one I want to show you is a neat little trick, and it works really well for photographs that have trees or foliage in them. If we come down to the black and white Tat Tool, click on this here, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on the sky and I'm going to darken what was the blue channel in this photograph, leaving the oranges and the reds in this fall foliage to be bright. What I've done here is I've simulated an infrared looking photo. I'm going to go ahead and grab and click on my tree, dragging up, giving the tree some brightness, and further accentuating this look of an infrared photo. Again, maybe took me a second or two at the absolute most. So this is your quick crash course on how to use the Tat Tools in Lightroom 3, and I'm Tim Riley from RPG Keys.